Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones Day Trade Setups for today. So we have head and shoulders all over the market at the moment, and the Dow is no different. This is the previous swing high that we have been trying to defend. Didn't quite, well, we haven't defended it since sort of the, when is that, probably the 13th or so of November, 17th of November, sorry. So see, we closed below it, and since then we haven't really tested it. So that is the line in the sand, 33,407. You can see there's my left shoulder, double head, right shoulder, or you can say double left shoulder, head, right shoulder. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It is a rounding pattern. I think that's what it boils down to. So you can see sort of creating higher highs and then lower highs. So you start breaking below the bottom of the structure. That's the neckline. That triggers a whole host of moves to the downside. We still have this sort of weekly trend line here as well, which also needs to be paid. You also need to pay attention to that as well. So I think we're probably going to get a little bit messy here. We've got the Feds coming out on Wednesday as well with the interest rate announcement. So wouldn't be too surprised to see us just drift sideways until then. But there should be some opportunities at least. Now, if you look at the 3-hour, we've got a crossover of the moving averages. We're below the 155. I want to see a retest of some structure, and I'm just putting in two levels here. Look at the left, Jake. See, there's an upside. Here's the downside of those two levels. There's a swing low. Hasn't been tested last week. So that is the area that we need to pay attention to. Pay attention to the oscillators at the moment. They're still pointing down. No real direction just yet. But if we were still above moving averages, I'd be looking for long. The fact that we're below the moving averages at the moment, that's just telling me the down move is coming to an end. I should be looking for a short higher up. So what we should be looking for is pick a lower time frame. And I think the hour is probably not going to cut it. Just adjust these levels. So you can see there is an opportunity here at 33,625. There'll be another one a little bit higher up, and there'll be one up here at 33,731. So in between that, that's your zone that you need to pay attention to. This could just turn out to be a big range. But the reality of this is we are below the 155. That isn't quite a decent test, nor was that. So we need to just keep our eyes peeled here. And then the second thing is have a look at this big gap with the data here on Friday. And then we tried to recover and then kind of sold off. We do have little gaps here. And I think on the 5-minute, you're probably going to see a whole host of little gaps. You see there's two there. That doesn't look like there's one there. And obviously then you've got this big one up here. So there's a whole host of gaps at the moment. So my view is pretty simple. Use a low time frame between the 5 and 15 minutes chart, and you're looking for rejection of structure. So you can see right where we are at the moment. There is another sort of 15-minute level here. So I'll put that zone in there. So you can see all these tails here. All those tails. That is a zone. So that's between 33,550 and 33,528. So that's the first area. Obviously this gap would be a magnet, but this would be a much better opportunity for me. 33,625, and between 33,625 and 33,731, you can see each one of these tails here do have the potential to offer resistance. So what you'd want to do is look for one, for example, this one here, which is 33,679. There's a lot of going on at that one, and then just above it, 33,691. So I would probably assume 33,700. Yeah, you can see quite a bit going on there, although it's messy. So 33,700 would also be a fairly decent opportunity as well. So we're looking for shorts, but you want to be trading on between the 5 and the 15-minute chart, to be honest. You want to see price action on one of those time frames, and the price action you're looking for is pin bars, inside bars, or engulfing bars. That's the only bit of price action I chase. So if you see that, you're looking for a short, your stop will be above that structure. And what you're looking for is you're looking to target this 33,407 area. Break below 33,407, come back and test it. That validates this head and shoulders. It has to happen on a higher time frame though, at least an hour time frame to be honest, for this to move down, because on 8 hour we're still in an upward trend. Okay, bear in mind FOMC on Wednesday, so you could be just whipsawed in amongst all these levels I've given you now and not really go anywhere until Wednesday. And it all depends what happens. If the interest rate hike is higher than expected, we're going to drop. If it is as expected, probably just fizzle out. And if it is better than expected, expect us to rally. But I think the bottom line is, if you look at the S&P open interest on the option market, the bulk of the people are targeting 4,000. So that's the bulls and the bears are all targeting 4,000. So I honestly think we're just going to continue sideways going into the end of the year. Might be a big range, but I think we're just going to sort of just meander sideways. Anyway, that's kind of my view today. Hope it helps, and we will catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.